Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This project is something everybody needs to do in their own house. And that is replace your ugly dining room light fixture. Now this house does have an interior decorator, so don't yell at me. I don't even know what's inside this box. But I'm sure it's going to be a pain in the butt to put together. And that's the reason for the video. In case you go to Wayfair and you purchase your own giant light fixture for your teeny tiny dining room. So first thing I'm going to do is see what's in the box. We'll go out in this room here. There's much better lighting. We'll get this light all put together. Make sure it's going to work before I take this one down. It's not very heavy. What I wanted to show you is my wristband. My cool camo wristband. I've had this for a while and I lost it in my tool trailer and just found it. It's magnetized and you can put nuts and bolts on it. When you're keeping track of little tiny pieces and nuts and screws, instead of putting them in your mouth, you can put them on your wristband. I will put a link in the description for this handy little magnetic wristband. I don't think it has any healing powers though, so don't get your hopes up. Something I've recently discovered, no, not recently, it's been happening over the last several years, is because of the online stores, less and less people are going to a storefront and purchasing their lights. So the lighting options have just exploded. And it used to be anybody could just assemble a light because it was very similar to the last light. There's no way around it. You gotta read the directions. So I suggest read the directions and go from there. Lots of parts. I'm guessing this can go for a lot of different ceiling heights. Here's all of our parts. It's a pretty easy and straightforward install. Might be a little bit awkward because it's so large. But I think we'll be through this in no time at all. This is what it's supposed to look like. Still don't know how high I should put it. So I guess to keep down on their packaging, they ship these parts with screws already in the ends of them. This is just a test. It's only a test. I honestly think that is too low. So I'm going to take one of these bars out and try that. Test this height out. Whoops. Alright, that's going to be right about there. I think that's the way it's going. It's going to go in this direction also. This is the base, and we have to get those rods threaded onto this male sleeve, male coupler. I'm wondering. It's threaded into both sides. Anyways, it's got a nut on the back. This will all get tightened up. The first step is to get this on there. So what I'm going to do is leave enough wire to add one more rod length and still get it wired up. And hopefully there's enough room up in that box for all this extra wire. What do you think? Should I put this light in my workshop? I don't know. I don't think it's worthy of the workshop. Boom, right on the old wristband. This is the mounting plate. We are going this direction here. So we'll be using these inside screw holes. Hopefully it fits. If not, I'll have to drill my own holes. So this is the piece that I cut off, and I wanted to show you the difference between each side. One is identified with ridges on it. Somebody made a comment in the last video. Actually, I think it was on the Handyman business. The other one is smooth. Now, how do you remember that? God, what did that guy say? It's embarrassing. I can't even tell you. There's a little saying to remember that the rough wire goes to the neutral and the smooth wire goes to the hot. Smooth guys get the hot girls. Rough guys get the neutral girls. So just know that the one with ridges goes to the neutral. In most cases, that's going to be the white wire. Not always, though. This is where things get fun. I've got to hold this giant thing up there, connect up the 3 wires. The ground goes to the ground screw, smooth goes to the black, and the ribbed rough one goes to the white. Then I've got to use these 2 little guys here. These are the nuts, the decorative nuts that go on those things that stick down. Those will be on my magnetic wristband. Link in the description. These things here, going in my mouth. All right, let's do this. Pretty simple. It's got it hooked underneath my arm. Neutral. pretty good. I don't know if it fits the room. They're going to put a dining room table in here. Now before I complete the install, just want to make sure it works. You never know what the wiring is doing inside this thing. This thing came on a boat from China. So I'm just going to put a one light bulb in. Now that I know that it works, I'll put the sleeves on, and then I'll put the glass on, and we should be done. All these sockets here can be bent to be straightened up. That one was a little off. Most of these other ones are straight. And then this metal sleeve goes over them. Don't break these. If I break one, who knows where to get another one. Ooh. There's little spring-loaded doohickeys in here. I better put this down. One at a time. Whew, one down. Now here's for the real test. You can put up to a 60-watt bulb in each one of these. I thought that was going to be a little on the bright side, so I got 25-watt bulbs. And just looking at that one, it looked kind of dim. But I'm hoping that 25 watts times 5 really brightens it up, and I don't gotta go buy 60-watt bulbs. So let's give it a shot. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. What's it look like on camera? Yeah, it is definitely bright enough in here. In fact, I'm going to install a dimmer switch. That's it for this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe. Yes, subscribe. I'm putting out a whole bunch of these videos. How to do this, how to do that. That's what I do for a living. I do it every day, all day long. I've been self-employed for 11 years, and things are going great. You can expect to pay someone around $260 to install this light fixture. That took me about 35 minutes, and it might take you 40 minutes. It is very simple. Anybody can do it. Goodbye.